Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I'm Teri from Holding Your Space, and this is the lovely Heart and Soul Connected, Aley.
The weather outside is
It's
frightful.
frightening.
But I love this background. Thank you, Teri. We haven't been together on the Dream Show, we've been together, but not alone or on our Friday regular. And I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here too. It's so much fun
Yeah,
to have you
it
here.
is.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
It has. It has.
So,
Actually, even for the Dream Show, it's been a while for me, but it's, I finally got all my classes done. So that's the key.
you had a lot that you bit off this year or this lifetime. Let's say this
This
lifetime.
lifetime. Yeah,
Hi,
absolutely.
Lisa Foster and Sonia.
Lisa.
How are you girls doing? Hey,
I hope
CJ. How
everybody
you
had a great
doing?
holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, hope everybody did. And I'm just going to say this for the record right now. I had written down Sharon today to do a reading. I thought it was Sharon Donnelly, but it might have been a different Sharon because nobody showed up. So if a Sharon shows up, you guys, I'm covered. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Lisa.
yeah.
So it's been a lot this year, hasn't it?
It's been a lot, and I get to go out this year with a root canal on the night on New Year's Eve day, and then celebrate after that. So yes, why not, right?
Wow. Yeah. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, a root canal. What's the spiritual significance of a root canal? Getting to the root of the
root of my problems, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. And the
Yeah.
thing is that I had to go to a special dentist because I already have a crown on it, and they have to drill down and try to save most of the crown. So,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch, 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 everybody's saying. Yeah, it's a lot to get that kind of work done. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
I need to make an appointment and go get my teeth cleaned. I'm kind of scared. And nothing felt wrong, but I'm just like, it's been
No, I know. And it doesn't have to. And then all of a sudden. So I think I should wear these socks my son-in-law gave me for Christmas to the root canal. What do you think, everybody?
Yeah, I think you should wear those in some capris.
Absolutely. And I have an FI ring as well. So they're going to give me, I asked them to please give me some nitrous oxide because I get so stressed out. So I'll be knocked out and they'll be able to see how lovely a patient I am.
That is too funny. I love that. Hey, Emerald Buddha. Paul, how you doing?
Yes.
Paul says, hello, Teri and Aley. So good to be home. Oh, he was in Hershey.
Oh, that's
you
right.
Want to go sometime? Yeah. Wow.
I've been, but it was a number of years ago. Do they still take you through the plant and give you a bag of Hershey's Kisses or something when you get out of there?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That was a little while ago, but it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Oh, Hypnicity, honey. Hypnicity says, we'll be saying goodbye to Rascal tomorrow. She's ready, and we have reserved her spot on the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, honey.
I'm so sorry, Hypnicity, and I totally, totally understand. It's really hard. It's really hard.
Hey, Ness, love to you too, and Julie.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on here.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to go. I wanted to talk about that. I also wanted to talk about there have been a lot of transitions, and it's going to be a really interesting year coming up. Lots of changes in everybody's life.
Really?
Okay.
Have you got your 2020? I know Kelly's doing hers 2025 predictions. Are you doing them too, Teri, this year?
I'm going to do them. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Oh, no. You got time.
No, it's horrible because I won't listen to anybody else. Like I
don't blame you though. Yeah,
you're
not being affected by what they've said.
Yeah. Are you going to do it?
No, I've already seen Sterling's and some of Linda's, and I agree with a lot of what they've said. And yet at the same time, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Elon Musk just said that he wants immigrants from other countries to come in to do high-tech jobs because we're too stupid here in the United States to do them. And he's got the MAGAs all up in arms because here's Trump trying to get rid of immigrants. And so there's infighting going on. And I predict there's going to be a lot of that. That I will say.
Yeah, they're going to blow up. So
they will.
We have a little surprise for Aley today.
Oh.
And it's oracles and archetypes today. And we have some very special friends for her.
I miss them. Thank you.
Oh, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
My girls. I love you.
I love you.
And we just wanted to support you here today, Aley, and everybody else here. And yeah. And your socks.
And my socks, yes.
So we really wanted to come together and support you today because you've been going through a lot and you do everything for everybody else. So you are our victim today, or
I'm the absent-minded professor. That's my archetype.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
so. Not a flubber.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How wonderful.
Yeah. Well, you deserve it. So who wants to go first, ladies?
I can.
Go for it.
I can. Right. Okay, and I have 2 pages, so I'm gonna go fast. I because I don't want to take up a lot of time. But first of all, Aley, I want you to know that I am beyond grateful for you. Not only your friendship, but your sisterhood. And I want you to know that you really are a matriarch of our community and all of us. And the light that you bring and the love that you bring forth to everyone is really like no other. There's never any judgment. And your sense of humor is like the best. And the spice that you bring. And let's not forget your knowledge, your wisdom, and your intuition and your psychic abilities that you bring to every show. And your generosity. You are one of the most generous friends. And I mean, I'm wearing it's just, I look around and there's just gifts galore from you, Aley. And I just, you are such a treasure. You and Keith have had a really rough year, and I'm not going to bring up all the things that have gone on in 2024. We're going to move on, and we just don't want to revisit those. And so let's move on to 2025. And here is a little insight that I wrote down for you today. Right off the bat, your angels and guides want you to know that you are so protected and that your prayers are being answered and heard. And they also want you to know that you have crossed the threshold now, that this is behind you. And they said, thank you. You're crossing the threshold of 2024 and you're moving into 2025. They remind you of your beauty. And your intuition and abilities are really going to soar in 2025. It's almost like the veil is going to be lifted for you like the entire year, which is going to be a blessing and something that will be well received after the year that you've had. They said to let yourself sparkle and shine and let go of money worries, because there's money coming in. And there's extra money coming in. And they said, whenever that worry starts kind of creeping in, to hold on to malachite. That malachite would be really good to have around.
Beautiful.
I got that your and Keith's bond is going to really, really come together even more. So the love between you is just going to grow and really increase for you two. I got it like a deepening bond for both you guys. The 2025 I got is going to be a deep cellular healing for you for 2025. And they want you to keep releasing any emotions as they come up, clearing your energy. And they said anything that isn't aligned must go. And they said that this will keep distressing your mind, body, and soul.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that your sacral chakra really took a hit in 2024. And that's kind of our survival center. And so they said it really took a hit. And so they really want you to honor yourself, and they water, to drink extra water and to be in water, and wearing orange. And it almost looks like you've got like a burnt orange on.
It's a red, but I have some orange, and I don't usually wear it, but I have been wearing it more. So
good. Yeah. And eating like orange food, like oranges, carrots, food. That would get, and for some reason I got patchouli and sandalwood would really be good for you too.
That's what he wears.
Oh, so that's perfect.
All the time. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yep.
And they said to remember to be mindful of your schedule too, that if it gets to be too much, to remember that. And they said keep doing your movie and your series nights, and they said binge without guilt, rest without guilt. The spring I got, you're going to be reevaluating, and I got it could be like school that could be reevaluating. I get that there's going to be a chain of emails coming in, and you're going to be discussing on how to move forward. The summer, they said, take that risk. So if you have something in mind that you want to do it. They said, have fun and play. I also got travel. I got travel by that it might be a road trip or it could be a flight. But also I see us coming together, like maybe doing a retreat or something. And so, and they said to go to those places that were led those power places and places that were led to, and that might be one of the trips that might get planned, is all of us together. I hate to throw myself in the mix of your plans.
Oh no, you must throw yourself in the mix of them. You're part of them. Yeah. No. Yeah.
In autumn, I just got that, and it kind of makes sense, just to all of us, because autumn we just slow down anyway. But I did get that autumn you should continue to slow down. But I also got that it would be important to be careful of germs come autumn, just to be extra careful. I got that crystals this year are going to be a big factor in your life. So any crystals that you're called to, get them, treat yourself, do it. And then last couple things I got, be sure to increase your water. And even if it's setting a timer, because they said that you get too busy during the day and you forget to drink
too much coffee.
So they said, if you could set a timer, or they even showed me like a big glass or like a bottle, where if you fill it in the morning, to tell yourself that's got to be, I've got to drink that by the end of the day.
By the end of the day. Okay.
And they said that might work. And then I got your dreams are going to be becoming more vivid, and that you're going to be remembering them, and you're going to be getting even like really clear, accurate messages in your dreams. And then lastly, I got the dream show is really going to keep growing too.
I am so excited about that dream show. It has taken off and is a beautiful, beautiful testimony to everybody. So what a bunch of wonderful, oh my God, thank you, my dear. Oh, that was wonderful. That's wonderful. So the year I turn 70 will be a good year for me, it looks like.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. The veil, the fog has lifted, and you've crossed the threshold.
Wow. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah.
What a beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
Uh-huh.
And for anybody that's just coming in, today's oracles and articles or archetypes is about Aley, at least at the beginning, and then we'll do some readings if we still have time. And if you guys want to throw anything into the mix, please feel free. You guys are amazing at doing that.
Thank
so,
you.
Diana,
Well,
doesn't she look beautiful today?
you look stunning.
oh my
Yeah.
God.
You do.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
You
was
do.
looking in the mirror going, well, what can we do to fix this?
No. You look
No,
so
no.
soft and lovely. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thank you. But more importantly, so do you.
Oh, honey. You're a
Because
sweetheart.
the strain seems to be draining from your face. We've
Mhm.
all needed this break.
Yeah.
Seriously.
We did.
Thank goodness for Yule and all of the glad
Mhm.
tidings that come with it.
Yeah.
But the professor and Poindexter told me to climb into the Wayback Machine.
I love it.
Okay?
Yes.
So I began with this little known heart and soul connected Alice, who
Mhm.
didn't understand about what Alice could do for her. And it was at the Pink Pussy Hat Parade March in Washington, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
Was that, oh my gosh, how many years ago was that? 2016?
Would be 10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
And I had sent everybody that she was with had received one of my oracle decks.
Uh-huh.
And she went goo goo gaga. So I
Mm.
secretly got her address and sent them off to her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So she was surprised. And I think back in those days, she had about 150 followers.
Could be.
Now, you know,
Yeah.
it is, where are you going? We're going to Heart and Soul Connected. So in that Wayback Machine, when you were having more fun, that is the other thing that professor was pointing out. Go ahead and relax again. There's things that we can't change. There's nothing you can do about it. We have to follow forward. They were telling me that you need to add colostrum. If you're not already taking it, start taking it. And cordyceps are important. Mushrooms of many varieties.
Oh, I love
And the
mushrooms.
coffee alternatives.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And again, what you do for me as Kelly, I always call you Kelly. As Kelly was saying,
Mm-hmm.
you have brought me out of this funk, but we all go around carrying a sack of shadows and they rotate. Just as soon as the sun has set on one, a new one comes out, right?
Yeah.
Because it's in a different position, just like astrology moves.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been stuck in a pattern all my life of, well, people don't really want to hear me. The 4-year-olds want to listen to me, and their parents are happy that the kids love me, but people don't really want to hear me.
But you know now that's not true. I hope.
I do, because
Okay.
of you. Because of you.
You're a sweetheart. Oh my goodness.
Well, you gave me that
Mm-hmm.
open up because you got it. You know, and I think you do that for so many people, particularly when we think about that dream show. Look what it has done for people who couldn't remember their dream.
I know.
Because
It's
of
amazing.
blockages.
Yeah.
And it all goes back to that Carl Jung dream book we all got involved with, right?
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And if it hadn't have been for the professor in you drawing attention to that, we may not have gotten to there at all. The other thing is that astrologically, Hygeia is going to start to separate from your kidneys.
Thank you. That's good to know.
I'll take some of that.
Right? We're currently all. And I will look at everybody's chart to see what's going to happen for you guys in the next couple of months for sure, because it's not going to happen overnight. But as we get into the spring, when we're out there doing things and not even thinking about ourselves, we're just out there doing things because it's spring. That's going to be the time where Hygeia is going to begin to separate from that conjunction that keeps bringing the chronic illnesses that you have back to you.
Okay, good.
Right?
Yeah.
I also drew a card from, speaking of gifts, they come constantly, and I'm so blessed.
But you gift me all you girls gift me all the time too. It doesn't have to be tangible.
Right? But we've got the Eight of Scythe, which is,
look at the dragon.
it's coming your way, right?
Wow.
So that's a gift, a deck gift from you. Then we have the King of Pentacles, which is the Wizard's deck, which was another gift from you.
Oh, yes.
And then countless others. But one of the healing cards that you have, I want to pull right now.
Wow. You guys blow my mind. Oh, yes. Look at
Oh,
that.
I love that.
And as we approach Ostara,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to see that transformation begin to bloom.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
So beautiful.
that's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Aley, for everything
Thank you.
you've done. Oh, and don't forget, there's 2 magic words coming your way today
Okay.
in a package.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
beautiful. Well, are you?
Let's see if you find them.
Okay. All right.
Well, are you uncomfortable enough yet, Aley?
You guys, I'm so. It's like I just want to stop you and say all the things about you that I appreciate, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you and people like Marina and Val and Sherry and other folks that have been and all the chat. Oh my God,
Yeah. Well, everybody in the chat is amazing too, and
Yes, they are.
yeah, Dream Show was brilliant, right? I just saw an orb fly by when I said that. So I pulled some cards for you today. You are an Avenger. Nobody messes with Aley's readers. I mean, forget about it, right? You take care of your own and your chatters. I mean, everybody, you have this umbrella that you hold us all under and keep us protected, and it's beautiful. And I've seen that with readers that have been, something has happened with another reader that has a lot of power, supposedly, in YouTube, and tried to take them down, and you have avenged that person and really formed everybody around them. So it was beautiful. You're our angel. So you're always looking out for us. And to know Aley is to love Aley, because she does bring us lots of presents and gifts. Not only that, she helps us expand our gifts. I think it was April 16th of, I don't know what year it was, but I sent you an email to see if you would be on my show. And I think an hour later, you said, I'd love to come. And I think at the time I had like 120,
Another.
right. And it was like, there she was. And then she made me a regular on her shows. And it was a huge growth thing for my channel. Also, she gives tirelessly to the community, a teacher, a college professor. She takes her time with everybody. So if you guys ask a question, Aley is going to take care of you. Like, it's the time frame on the channel is not important. It's like she wants to make sure that she takes care of every single part of that question. Introduces new readers all the time, always bringing in new people to introduce. Also educates and brings them along by putting people in the right slot, like getting them into membership, getting it, or not membership, mediumship, or Akashic records, or whatever you're working on. Also gives back to the community, and does all this with love and humor. And I also pulled that you're a pioneer. So you're the one that's bringing us all together. I pulled you a couple of cards. Of course, I pulled from the archetype, or from the Oracle deck, Green Tara for you.
Oh my God, that's my girl.
I know. And she
Perfect.
She just popped right out.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah.
The Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step, and I do what my heart compels me to do. Yes. So, and you guys who don't know Green Tara, she is so powerful that they say to be very, very careful, because the power of this deity, if you have her in different parts of your house, like you might not be able to sleep. It's a huge power. Blessings are coming your way this year, this new year. So your angels are all around you. Of course, this is so you living your life with truth and integrity. So always standing up for others and telling people. And this is for everybody in the whole community, the surrender and release this year.
Yes.
I do feel like you're going to be taking a little step back, maybe on some of your other duties, and kind of just deciding what you really want. That's going to be harmonious. So that's whatever you're doing is living in harmony. I also do get that you and Keith are going to find some outside interests.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, I think, and music or something, but there's going to be some stuff that happens, and that joy is going to come in again, because you've kind of been working hard.
As you just said that, I saw them in a circle meditation with a group drumming.
We've done that before, and it's always so much fun to do that, honestly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Annie Bear says a neighbor who lives wrong one, who lives on a busy corner. I say prayers that has one of the in the garden, the Green Tara.
Oh yes, yeah.
Beautiful.
No, Green Tara is absolutely. There's a mantra for her that I listen to, and it's just beautiful. So yeah.
Well, that's funny. I'd forgotten that you were really into her, and that just popped out.
Yes. I am. Oh my God, ladies, I am so humbled. I don't really know what to say. I just thank you so much for your friendship and your love, and what beautiful things that you've said to me today. And I feel the same ways about you. I really do. I've never had such a close-knit group of folks that I align with so beautifully. There isn't a day that doesn't go by that we're not texting each other something. And it's like we're checking in with each other all the time. And there's nothing more beautiful than knowing that. And Carolyn Booker as well. Who's in the time.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Carolyn, we are honoring Aley today. So I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, it's perfect.
Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Viviani. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Everybody loves you.
Wow.
Everybody wants you.
And look at Annie. Let's draw from the bitch deck.
Yeah, no shit, baby. Right.
And Aley, it was you that contacted me and reached out to me, and I barely had any followers when you reached out to and invited me on your show, and I remember I was so nervous, and you encouraged me, you never pressured me, and you were so kind and so patient, just giving me a few extra time to come on and whatnot, and so I will forever be grateful for you.
Well, you have a very beautiful practice that you do for people, and I have been witness to it, just like I am with Diana and her beautiful astrology and other insights, and Teri, who has read for me several times when I've needed some support, and you just all have you give to me all the time, I, I hold you in my heart, and it's a wonderful way to wake up every day, to know that you've got people that have your back. So, and that's not just you, but people in the chat, people on other channels, those groups of people that we call our community, because it is so vast, and we have so many similar, we have a lot of the same subscribers and people that, come to us. And so we're very lucky.
Yeah, we are. And talk about an educated group. I mean, everybody here could definitely, and a lot of you guys do have your own channel. Speaking of which, there is Jeff, Tro Ask Backwards. Hello, sir. How are you? Maria has perfect health. And of course, Annie Bear.
Right.
Viviani is here, I think, too.
With her channel. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think Brenda's here too somewhere.
And Pierrette. That's right.
Oh, I didn't see Pierrette come in. Hi, Pierrette. Yeah. So many coming in. So anyway, and I didn't advertise it. It's just kind of happening. But we're honoring Aley today.
It was a stroke of genius. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, my time.
Oh.
Moments later, I get a text message from her.
Wow.
3:30 my time.
Right?
Oh.
And Lori Hutzinger had been out drumming at 4:30 in the morning. And when I woke up, that's what I was hearing.
Oh, wow.
And there was this brilliant white light in my dream that made me pop my eyes open.
Wow.
And then the text message from her and the drumming in the background, which from this morning, I believe was Lori. So,
yeah. Wow.
I mean, this it was meant to be.
That's wonderful. That's so wonderful. Yeah.
A lot of us coming in. So, hi, Brenda. Butterflies are free. And Denise, good to see you. And Paul keeps mentioning the Disney Cruise Line for him. They're going the 20th of January. Can't wait.
Oh, you're such a cool traveler. I love it. I live vicariously through your adventures, Paul. I love it.
He's always going somewhere.
I know. It's wonderful.
I think Kelly and I read on him last Friday, didn't we? And
yeah.
thought that he was going on a trip. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Lisa Ness does need to start a channel, but she doesn't want one right now. But, but she could do what Diana does, which is Diana's got other commitments, but she comes on all our channels all the time. So,
and you know how much gratitude I have for that, because I'm one of those. I make a better second in command than to be in command, because somebody has to keep me grounded.
That's all right. Yeah. That's perfect. And there are people that we need to do that. We need a sidekick. You're the Mr. Green Jeans of the Captain Kangaroo show.
The logical one.
I love that. I love that. Right. Ness is beautiful. She doesn't need to have a camera. Yeah.
That's right.
Hi, Kelly.
That's right.
Yeah. And it is amazing, isn't it? And something came in this morning too when we were talking, and it was about grounding. I don't know what it was, but something about new grounding methods coming in. Annie wants to be a sidekick.
There you go, Annie. Yeah.
She's a star. Anyway, and Ness is busy with her writing project. She's going to own the network, and we'll go to work for her. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, she'll know what we do for her because she's been able to watch us. Yeah.
Oh, I love this. Oh, the baby.
Yeah.
Carolyn says, my dearest Alice, you bring such a joy and light into our lives. Our hearts are filled with love from you, and you fill our lives with such joy. We are so thankful to have you in our lives.
And we love you too, Carolyn and Peter, very much. Very, very much. Hi,
Sue. How are you, honey? Thank you for all your love and support in 2024. Cats and I send you light, gratitude, beautiful light.
Oh,
And I
Yeah.
see Carl is here, Lisa
Uh-huh.
Foster.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. The three
Awesome.
amigas is what it is, Annie. The three amigas.
There you go.
Right? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They were just on SNL, I think.
Were they? Yeah.
So that or my feed picked up the Three Amigas, and Martin Short came in, and he came in front of Steve Martin and the other one. It goes, and did their thing, whatever it was that they used to do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I love that. Yeah.
So, there's really 4 wise men. Balthasar, Gaspar, Melchior, and I can't say his name without reading it, Athrea. Anyways, he was the one who didn't make it because he gave away all of his wealth, but he was at the crucifixion.
Oh.
So here we are, the 4 wise women
Uh-huh.
taking their
That's
place.
awesome.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So beautiful.
Okay.
Well, you guys want to do some readings?
Sure.
Okay. These aren't exactly archetypal readings, but
Right.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Hypnicity wants to know if any messages from Rascal's brother Shadow.
Because tomorrow's the day, I believe she said. They're gonna
For the
send
Rainbow
him to the
Bridge.
Rainbow Bridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
Rascal to the Rainbow Bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, let's see
You're
if we can find
welcome.
it. You get down
Of course,
right now.
Hypnicity.
Mhm. No barking. No barking. Mhm. All right. Oh, hypnicity. It's never easy. I don't care how bad the dog, is. It's us. It's what we. I remember when Keith was trying to feed Sable, my lab, she wouldn't eat, and he was trying to feed her through a turkey baster. And I kept saying, you can't do that. She's telling you she doesn't want it. And, but you always think that something might happen and they're going to be better tomorrow or whatever. So, yeah. Oh, wow. So I get here from the dog cards that things are going to be in harmony because Shadow says we got the spot for you. We got the spot for you. And look at this. Bring your leash, but you don't have to use it anymore. What is it? That old leashes? We don't need no stinking leashes.
Yeah,
That's what
I love it. I love it.
And he says to love what you see. Your self-worth is so beautiful. I'm getting the feeling that Shadow is kind of excited that Rascal's going to be coming.
Right.
Yeah, she has many waiting for her. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I got that you should be focusing on the fact that what you are doing is really the spirit of giving him. Because you're giving peace and freedom to a life that's become so restricted with age and the aches and pains, and that you are adaptable. You're of the wood wives, and your adaptability leads you to that area of intellect that comes from the heart and the third eye. That one of yours that itches and feels like a sponge. That part is you understanding that freedom lies ahead in this gift of crossing
Wow.
the bridge.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Kelly?
The first thing that I get, hypnicity, is that Shadow really wants you to be sure to reach out for emotional support if needed, and to really take care of your heart. I get Shadow's really excited in that it's almost like there's like going to be a celebration waiting for him. And but however, he realizes it's not going to be it's not going to be like that for you, and realizes that your heart is going to be hurting and that you will need extra support. And I also get that if there's any guilt at all, to let that go, and just it's just it's one of the hardest things we have to do while we're while we're here on earth. But don't by any means hold on to any guilt, because Rascal is going to be so excited to join his brother. And it's us here that it's our hearts that are so heavy. So you can always reach out to me, or I'm sure any of us, if you're just needing a little extra emotional support, and know that I'm going to keep you in my thoughts and be holding you tomorrow too.
Me too.
Yeah. So Hypnicity, she's my precious princess. Yeah. So she's singing that song, or she's sending it to me. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be riding 3 white horses when she comes. So it's going to be like this thing that she's going charging in, and it's like she's going to be so at peace when she gets there. It's like, I'm going home, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really beautiful. She's going to be able to give you lots of blessings. So it's like, it's kind of like the Fool, right? Jumping off, because she's been there before. She's already recognizing where she's going to be. She's still going to be your protector. Archangel Michael comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So she's still going to be taking care of you. Your dad used to sing that song. So she's going with your dad.
She's going to go with Dad. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dad's already there. That's why they wanted. Oh, I bring in your dad a lot.
That's cool.
I use a different part of my brain. We all do, to remember than we do for intuition. Yep. So yeah. There's going to be a lot of peace. And I feel like she's already at peace. You might feel guilty for what she's going through, but she's already at peace. There's going to be, and again, harmony. Mm-hmm. So, and so that harmony might be her coming in song for you too.
But that's the name. That's the name of the card I pulled too. Was harmony.
Yeah,
that's so interesting.
That's
yeah.
Right. Yes.
Wow. Yeah.
So you might keep an eye out for the music as it comes in when you're listening to it. Hypnicity. Wow. Oh, Susanna. I remember that now. Oh, Susanna. Yes.
Don't you cry for me.
Yes.
I'll be coming around the mountain. My true love for to see.
Yeah. And Swiss and German, he's saying it.
Oh, how beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, it's going to be a party. It's going to be a celebration. Mm-hmm. So, and I think it's like a day that's going to be quite abundant as well for them. Okay. Lisa Foster. Will the car I'm looking at have all my requirements to be able to buy it ASAP, or will I still be looking for another? Oh. Lisa, do you have one picked out right now then? You're welcome, honey. I'm looking at Okay, she is looking for one. Yeah, she's got it right now.
All right. So what do I get first? The disco ball. Oh, you're going to find a car that's going to bring you some fun. How about that? There we go. I love the disco ball. Yeah. Exploring your freedom, it says. Woo. And then I get the clock. So it says here, timing issues. So if you have any kind of wait, I believe it's going to be that you'll just need to wait a little bit more. Oh, a Subaru is a great car. I've had several. Yeah, so you have one too. I know. Yeah. And it says, just remain in the flow, Lisa. Don't let it stress you out. As long as that's the car that you want and the car that you see, and it appears to be the best for you, then that's the car. Yeah.
They're showing me a blue car, a deeper blue car. Or it reflects a lot of blue. And And it does have a body shape like an SUV. On a smaller scale, you said Subaru, so maybe smaller scale feeling like the Forester as opposed to the Outback.
Mm-hmm.
There is one coming your way, definitely. Oh, you've got the star.
Oh,
Get him up, pony.
there's your horsepower.
There's your horsepower. They call it horsepower for a reason. 30
that's funny.
horses pulling a wagon train.
Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
That gives you the ability to travel 100 miles an hour in your Subaru. See
Wow.
the USA in your Chevrolet. America is asking you to call. Dinosaur.
Oh,
But
she
yes, there's one
doesn't
coming
like.
your way.
Yeah, she doesn't like the Forester. She likes the Outback
I
or
turned down
Forester.
the Forester and went back to the Outback.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My 2003 Outback is still on the road in Annapolis,
Really?
Maryland.
Oh.
300,000 miles on it. Ticking,
Wow.
ticking like a harp.
Awesome. Kelly, did you go yet, honey?
No, first card I got was Ask Your Angels. So ask your angels and guides, and then really listen to get a feel of if it's the right one. The next card I got is it might not be the one, but it's for you to decide. Because then I got helpful people. So I think because you're on the fence and you're not sure, somebody might step in and either like the price might come down, there might be some negotiating, or there might be some other factors that you look at. But I get that there's people that are going to help you to make your decisions, not only your guides and your angels. And then I get yes.
Mm.
And then I get, after you decide, just to trust in your decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She says the Outback is what she's looking for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting it's going to be kind of a golden thing. Like it looks like it's going to be good. So something you need to let go of, whether it's your fear or what, maybe it's the way that you look at it. And look at it with abundance. I mean, sometimes when I'm spending big on something, I have some scarcity around it because I'm like, oh my God, I shouldn't spend this much money. But like change the attitude about it. And they were singing that song, She's a Little Runaway, run away. But
yeah.
So I think it's going to be fast. I think that's what that means.
Yeah.
But it's going to be amazing for your life. Return to wholeness. So it feels like it's going to be great. I did get that there might be something off with it right at the beginning that they have to fix. Yeah, that it was either like it's something little like I think you said the timing, right, Aley?
Oh, that would be something because there still is a timing in there.
Yeah. And it or it could also be like an electric thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
possible. Or maybe they'll have to put in a backup camera for you. But maybe they will. Yeah, maybe they will. Yeah. Oh, Denise.
Yeah.
Thank you, Denise.
All right. Oh, Denise says we should all call you Mother Alice Godmother. Love that. Right?
Oh, you can't afford it. Okay, honey. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? You don't need it. You've been driving all your life.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about how regal Diana looks today.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I am a princess.
It's true. It's true.
It just came in the news today that the Queen of England specifically wrote in her funeral information that the buffoon was not to come, that he was this, that, and this and that, because he's not classy. And everybody knew that, right? Everybody knew that. Yep. I thought that was
I love that.
Is anybody else wondering about who she was talking about? Andrew?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Oh, I know which
everybody
one.
knew.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to think of somebody in the family.
No.
No.
The ex-president.
The one who couldn't find Queen Elizabeth
Right.
when she
Right.
was standing right behind him.
Yeah.
And then he
you
went
know,
up and touched her or moved her or something. You're not supposed to touch the queen.
No, you never
you
touch her.
know,
Yeah. Well,
when I
you know,
look on her
Mich-
face when all that was going down, was
Uh-huh.
just like my grandmother is like,
That's right.
right? Yeah. Michelle did too. She grabbed her arm, but
Yeah.
she was very gracious about it.
Well, Michelle, I think she put up with because Michelle was very classy. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Oompa Loompa. Yes, absolutely, Carl.
Michelle was trying to save her.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Sally says, any messages from my spiritual team?
Okay. Oh, yes, the Lawrence Welk show, Paul.
Oh my God,
Absolutely.
the bubbles.
You remember Lawrence Welk. A one and a two.
Two.
And
Yeah.
The champagne, the music.
Every Sunday night.
That's right.
And the Andrews sisters, were they on there? And
Oh,
they became
yeah.
big,
They
big,
probably
big, big
were.
stars.
The Andrews
Yeah.
sisters would make an appearance from time to time, but the Lennon sisters were a weekly event, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. The Lennon sisters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
All right.
Sally, any
Sally.
messages from her spiritual team?
First of all, Sally, they said there's something coming up, but you're not to know it just yet. There's a padlock on it. So they're saying, don't be worried. The key will come when the key is ready to come for you to unlock that, whatever it is that's coming. However, they said, remember this, it's not ominous. They said, you are in a position of power. And so trust in that. And you will receive a feather that reminds you that you have divine guidance in every single thing that you do. So, sometimes it's fun to have something to look forward to. And remember, you're in charge. There you go.
Go ahead. Kelly, you ready? Go.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still shuffling.
Sally, I get that there's something like weighing heavy on your mind that you've been thinking about doing, or there's something coming up or something now that you've just been pondering, contemplating, and they're saying that you're overthinking it, that just to do it. They're saying, why not just do it? They said, take that risk, that it'll be well worth it. I do see love coming in. And so I don't know if you're in a relationship right now. If so, that blossoming, or otherwise it's going to be something coming up in the future. I also get ghosts. So I don't know if you've had more spirit activity on your land lately, because I know it's jam-packed, or if somebody literally has ghosted you. And so and if somebody has ghosted you, know that it was a blessing in disguise. And if it's ghosts, you just keep those cameras rolling and see what you get. And then I also get that sleep. I don't know if you've been having trouble sleeping, but to make sure that you're getting enough sleep. And if tasks if there's a lot of tasks, remember to ask for help.
I got this kind of goes, well, we always blend, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got the clover. There's your
Ooh.
blessing in disguise.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That ghosting that you were talking about, right? So this was your good fortune. Luck is on your side. You are in the driver's seat. You're steering the show. And with all of the activity that you find on your property, particularly through the night, and the little bits and pieces that come flying in omens and messages during the day, all of that is putting you in a position to understand all of this plenty that is around you right now, and the choices that you're going to have with that, and the consequences if you don't take the opportunity to make the choice for yourself, because consequences, come in both shapes, right? and then the last but not least is your creative expansion is what's going on right now. And this is a renewed love of yourself as well as love coming your way. It's the cosmic womb.
Oh,
And that is what, look, that's everything we see in the lights on your property, all
Yeah.
rolled into one great big orb. But if you could see this card better, you would be
Uh-huh.
able to see all the different shapes that are in there. I don't know if that won't help. That just makes it worse.
Mhm.
But it is definitely coming your way. Oh, gosh, the stars in the sky. Hello.
Wow.
And we got the blue Buddha there just to
Wowee.
sum it all up, right?
Nice.
of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Wow. Yeah. She says, I'm trying to come back. So you were talking about that universal womb, and I got Mary of Nazareth for you.
Beautiful.
So I do feel like you're giving birth to like a new energy there on your property that's coming in. And the first thing they had me draw was the star, but then they changed it into the Star of David,
Oh.
and it's Hanukkah.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
it says, and they sing that song, you don't have to be a star baby to be in my heart. So I do feel like there's a lot of love coming in too. And I don't think this is just going to be love of another person, though that's huge. I feel like this is going to be a renewed love of self, Sal, as
Because,
well.
yeah, exactly. That's
Got to
what
start
I
with
do.
us. Yeah, we got to start with us. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Beautiful. Oh, okay. You have the Star of David in your chart.
Yeah, she does.
Wow.
No wonder they had me change it to the Star of David. Yeah.
Nice.
And they kind of brought in as above, so below with that too.
Mhm.
And of course, those are two pyramids. So,
Mhm.
you know.
Mhm.
Okay, we need to get Carl next because I missed Carl. And I did star something you said, Carl, but it wasn't a question. Okay, I've been getting goosebumps on my left leg all night till now at 5 a.m. I know it's a sign from my guides. Please help me to interpret it. Thanks.
The left side is the spiritual side, Carl. And I'm going to say that, you know, it's reminding you to step forward and step up to your spiritual world and what you're doing with it. Because I know you're busy. Trudy said the other day on her show, you're going to her meditations and you're doing things, you know, so you're doing what you need to do. And they're saying they're proud of you. And that left leg, you know, even if you're right-handed or right-legged, let's say, the left leg is ready to move forward. So there's your spiritual side. That's what I feel. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. He says,
Well,
but why didn't I?
Because it's the holidays and it's a time of magic. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Hypnicity says, have you left something behind?
It's possible.
That's
right.
Oh,
cute.
Yeah.
I love that,
Nice.
Hypnicity. Yeah.
You're
I
lucky.
get Carl. It's your angels, your guides, your ancestors surrounding you and supporting you, and just letting you know, because that's a lot of times how we know that spirit is with us, or a lot of times we'll get goosebumps if we are, you know, if we have something on our mind. It'll be the validation that our bodies will, you know, our body or our area of our body will get goosebumps. And sometimes our nose runs. But in your case, I really think that it's your angels, your guides, your ancestors letting you know that you are supported through the holidays and that they're with you. But then also pay close mind if you've had something weighing heavy on your mind, they may be wanting to reach out to help you connect with them to answer the questions that, you know, you've had on your mind. And we can do so. I mean, our body is a tool and we can use our body as a pendulum too. And so, you know, if there's something that's been on your mind, you know, ask them and tell them that you're recognizing the goosebumps, and then work with that, you know, in communication with them to answer questions for you.
So to go along with that, as these all seem to be round robining all of us, the goosebumps are definitely an announcement. The
Yeah.
bell is ringing for you. Someone's arrival. Teri, don't you normally think of like you're getting your wings when you have an itchy spot or a goosebumpy spot, and think of the hair on your legs or the hair on your head standing up when those moments are coming our way?
Yeah.
So something is trying to get your attention. Left foot forward. You use it in your spirit. Stick with the fluidity that this is making you feel, right? Taking that step of no resistance and acceptance at the same time, and make it a natural movement for you. And as you're showing up for yourself by going to these meditations on a regular basis, don't do it so that it doesn't fit your schedule. Do it so that it fits your schedule, so that you get the rest that your body needs, for it's the way to keep your tidy house tidy. Be small as it must be sometimes. And don't be a stranger to curiosity. And one of the things that you do that is so important is you dig deep.
Mhm.
You
Yes,
dig
you
deep
do.
in your occupation, let alone just digging deep into,
That's good. That's great.
right, the future
Yeah.
that you want to shape.
Yeah.
So I hope
Yeah.
that.
He says, I'm almost finished with my 21-day meditation.
Oh, terrific.
So I pulled vibration, and that's kind of, I
Mhm.
think, what you're feeling there.
Yeah.
Carl, I feel like they're bringing you a new gift, and you might be able to find things kind of like people go in with the dowsing wands.
Yeah.
That your left leg might be the new thing that's going to happen for you.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
There's also a piece of you that's healing right now that came in really interesting. I don't know if it's from a past relationship, Carl, because the soulmate, or if somebody passed on, and this could have been like a dear friend. They're vibrating right now as I speak. Yeah. And it could have been a dear friend that's on the other side that's going to be helping you with it, because they're giving me a big and they're your guardian angel now. So they're going to be helping you with that, but you're going to be getting those tingles.
Yeah.
So all right. Thank you, Carl.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Go back to live. Ness. Question. Working on hitting a writing milestone in the final days of 2024, wrapping up the Thanksgiving chapter. Message on guides on this chapter. 6 images to complete.
Were you doing NaNoWriMo? Is that why you were? It was a November chapter. I'm seeing a puzzle piece come in for you, hon, that you have been looking for in order to complete, and it will come to you so that you can complete this milestone, this chapter that you're wanting to complete in time. I'm getting that a woman plays a role, and I wonder if it's a female guide. So I don't know if it's an angel or a female guide or an ancestor, whoever it is, but it could be that. And it's going to come in very fast. Woo! Like lightning. It's something that happened on Thanksgiving. Okay. All right. Well, You're going to get it. You're going to get it, I think. Yep.
Yeah. What about you, Kelly?
Ness, I'm getting that to own your divine power. And balance in doing this, be sure to balance the feminine and the masculine energies, and through your work, make sure that your self-confidence shines through. because you are confident, but any fears that you may have of it, just let them go and let that self-confidence shine in and own your divine power.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Turn. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Want to know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Put on your headphones, honey. Cut out the distractions from around you, and then you take the lead that way. You can hear those omens and messages. It's gonna come in fast like a grenade. It's gonna go kaboom. Here I am. Write me down. This is it. Take the advantage right now. Then we've got the lay of the land, because with that explosive moment, the lay of the land is going to change, and it's going to show you the ley line, spelled Ley, that is taking you to that spiritual core that you are uncovering for yourself. And then it will be time to replenish. Then all of that information will have come to you. I hope that helped, Tony.
That's beautiful. Annie says, Ness, you have this cool galaxy level freelance intergalactic reporter vibe.
Oh, I love that, Annie.
Right?
That's hilarious. I love that, Annie. Yeah. So I got the song that they were singing, which made so much sense after they sang it to me, is Psychedelic Shack. That's where it's at. And so that creativity is coming forward, and it is that psychedelic era. And who comes in? George. I haven't pulled George in several weeks.
Oh, wow.
So,
Whoa.
isn't it amazing? Yeah. So ancient wisdom.
Yeah.
What deck is that? Things I forgot?
Things that I remember, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's things we have forgotten. I can't remember.
Things we have forgotten, I think. Yeah.
I can't remember because I forgot it. Oh my God.
I love it.
Okay. So the keys of creation. I feel like George is going to be there for you on this. And bringing some alchemy. So, sometimes you have to sing things in, but bringing in alchemy is like a physical component. You know that.
Yeah.
And so bringing some alchemy with it, whether it's some sort of a spiritual ritual. Preem would be perfect. Burning, whatever you're going to do. But, he was all about that stuff. So, you got the power, right? Hymnicity, right? Man, Psychedelic Shack. Who was that? The Temptations?
Four Tops.
Psychedelic Shack. That's where it's at.
It was either the Four Tops or the Temptations.
Yeah, I can't remember. Okay, now, okay, I'm coming up. Viviani, are you still here, honey? I'm sorry we're running late, you guys. Are you guys?
She is. I think she just posted. She just posted when you pulled George. Yep.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Viviani would love a message from her guides if time allows, please.
Okay.
Oh, Sal says Temptations. Yeah. I'm gonna have to revisit that. Yeah.
Just can't hide.
Viviani, they're showing me every like all the female Marvel flying people coming in, like Superwoman and everybody.
Really?
Wonder Woman.
Wow.
It's like you're gonna get a new strength or something. A new gift.
Yes. And I'm wondering if it's numerology, Viviani, because what do I get? I get numbers. I get numbers and numbers. But I also get numbers of loved ones in spirit. Did you get them for Christmas, Kelly? She gave me these for Christmas. They're psychic cards, and she wanted them herself. I don't know if she got them or not.
I didn't get them.
You didn't get them? Oh.
No.
loved ones in spirit, and then lots and lots of love. Look at, and she almost looks like she's a superpower person. The way
She
that,
does.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, she's working in code. Yeah. Well, I
Oh.
believe that. Yeah. The numbers are there for you. The code.
Yeah.
Yep. And you see angel numbers daily? Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Karen M.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Oh,
Makes so much sense. Yeah.
shall I go?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
The fangs.
Mm.
That which is sucking your energy right now, right? It's not just your shadow self, it's another person's shadow self as well. But understand that this negativity, this person who keeps throwing out this negativity, this is a blessing in disguise because it's giving you the strength, making you the Wonder Woman that we see, the Marvel characters that are all coming your way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's the blessing in disguise, something unexpected, another surprise will come out of this. Then we've got the horseman, right?
Oh.
Change, big time change. The strength of that horsepower again. I love seeing that. And allow yourself to be the drifter, to experience life as it comes to you. It's okay. You can still, even though these tumultuous moments are still with you, you can still find yourself some solace so that you can drift into the future you're imagining and make it happen. So I hope that helps, hon.
Yeah. Beautiful. Do you ladies have a few more minutes or
Oh, yeah.
you sure?
I could sit here for another hour.
Just
I've
getting
got a
warmed up.
show at 2:00, but I have time right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be proficient.
Okay.
Oh, happy birthday to Karen. I was gonna
I don't think Kelly went, honey, on Viviani's.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I'm so sorry, Kelly.
Oh, that's okay. And it's fairly similar, Viviani. I got that there could be some sensitive emotions, that emotions might be a little bit higher right now, but to remember to love on yourself, and to really see your beauty. And I get love coming in too. And so that kind of seems to be kind of a thing. But like we always say, we have to love on ourselves in order for it to come in. I'm also getting that they want you to know that you are on the right path. You are on your spiritual journey, and it's just going to keep blossoming. And with these sensitive emotions, they want you to remember to nurture, Viviani. However it is that makes you feel, the best, the comfort, the cozy, whatever, if it's treating yourself, whatever it is. But I'm also getting crystals too, that I don't know if you have been working with crystals or if you have crystals, but I'm, and it could be that person that Diana's talking, maybe amp up, maybe make sure that you've got some black tourmaline and some smoky quartz around to fend off that energy, because I'm getting crystals. And then lastly, just keep your eyes on birds, because I'm getting that birds are coming around and sending messages for you.
Wow.
As you said that, I have a flock of junco that just landed in the dog's pen.
Is that right?
I always take the leftovers from Groucho's bowl and throw them out there because they like to eat off the ground. Plus, I give fresh food as well. But just as you said that about the birds, there they were. So since the junco showed up here, I suggest looking up the junco. They have
yes. Yep.
There you go.
Wow. That's beautiful. Lovely.
I love them. They're just such awesome little birds.
So we've got time for one more. Who did I?
You had Sonia up, Heavenly Blessed, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
What do the oracles have to tell me?
Yeah. All right.
And sorry if we didn't get to you today, anybody. We are already late.
Is it Junco? Is that how you
Yeah.
spell it? Okay. Yeah. All right, Sonia. So this is a riot because what do I get first? I get chickens.
More birds.
And it's yes,
Right?
be in the moment, it says, like chickens are. I was watching this group of funny shows the other day, and somebody went out to their chicken coop and they said to the chicken, I need an egg, and the chicken dropped one. It was just immediate. It was so
Wow.
funny, honestly. So anyway, be in the moment, drink your coffee and realize that it's good motivation for you, but remember to be heart-centered as well. So enjoy and be in the moment, sip your coffee and realize that you are loved. And it says, because then you'll see the lantern ahead for new opportunities that will be coming up for you, because I think it's going to be a very productive 2025 for you, Sonia.
Yeah.
Definitely coming.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What about you, Kelly?
Sonia, I get that there's going to be something big coming in, something like a life-changing epiphany that all of a sudden you're like, aha, you know what? I think I need to do this, or I think I need to follow that. And it's going to be coming from your angels and guides and just letting you know that you are supported and on the right track. They also want you to know that this community is really, really good for you. And I get that your intuition this year is really going to be heightened. And so the key thing is, you know, we all have intuition and it's always heightening. The thing of it is we have to learn to trust it, you know, and so have faith in those, you know, things that pop into your head, whether they're images or they're words or whatever, to trust that. And then just remember, and this is probably a good one for all of us, is communication. Communication is really like the foundation for healthy relationships. And so, you know, just, and sometimes it's just the words that we need to say to help keep our throat chakra clear and our heart chakra and we can say them with kindness, but just to remember that communication is really valuable in the relationships coming up.
Right. So I have deep quiet and meditation in that stillness,
Beautiful.
which is probably something you do on a regular basis, but it's more important to indulge yourself right now, because through that you will get that first breath of starting over. They're showing me like a new apartment, a new home, new something for you. But speaking of indulgence, we've got the cupcake.
Oh, there you go.
So,
Perfect.
whoops, sorry, I dropped it. So, right, indulgence.
Treat
Go
yourself.
for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. And the other one is the sun. And that is also bringing in the divine masculine. That is in you. You don't have to find that out there.
Yeah.
You find that in you, and the divine masculine will find his way to you.
Beautiful.
So something good is definitely coming your way rather soon.
Yeah. So I get trust, Sonia. You've got everything you need inside you. And when they're saying trust too, they're talking about your heart. Just making sure that you're abiding. Like when you watch things happen, just be curious about how you feel about it, because you're the most important part. Divine timing going on right now. You've kind of been waiting for something. We got some love. So some romance coming in. Yeah.
And Leah, I think you should claim that too with that naughty little cupcake.
That's right,
That's
Leah.
right.
That's right.
Mhm.
Even though you were late, you got a message. So there you go, girl.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and sorry for anybody that we missed today. And Giselle, welcome. We're happy to see you here from Canada. We have a lot of Canadians here,
We do.
and some Brits and all over the place.
A couple of
Awesome.
Polacks here and there.
Well, everybody have a great day. We were really here to honor Aley today.
You guys, it's just, you don't know the enormity of the gift you've given. Thank you very much.
We love
You're a
you.
beautiful
And
person.
Yeah.
You too.
We love
Wonderfully
everything you
woman.
do.
Thank you, honeys.
Yeah,
And a great reason for us to wake up and listen.
There you go.
yeah, and
Thanks
humbly.
everyone in the chat too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Have a beautiful day and a wonderful weekend.
That's right.
Yes.